So we're out here in Firefighterspark in Troy, Michigan. We're about to go shoot 18. Let's go. So we're just left with this. We'll tapping. Neg 1 through 1. So hole 2 we got coming up here. It's gonna be basically a straight shot, a little bit up the left side. I'm gonna go with the forehand. Let's run it. Let's see what we can do. Let's try and go neg 2 through 2. Let's go. Okay, so we got a little 30-footer edge circle. It's pretty windy out here today, so I'll try and knock this one down. Nice, we get the 2. Go to the next hole, down 2 through 2. So hole 3 is gonna be pretty straight. A bunch of trees in the way, so I'm gonna try and go, since I'm forehand mostly, try and go up that left side gap with this Halo Wraith, go up left side, have it flip over a little bit, and then have the hard fade back and see if I can get into the bucket. See if we can make it 3 through 3, let's try it. So it looks like I ended up hyzering out a bit early, a bit short, but we'll head into the upshot. So yeah, with this hole being about 400 feet, sticking up to my Halo Wraith shot, I ended up hyzering out a bit short, right in front of these trees, still about a 100-footer upshot. We'll try and get up and down, save our 3 and save our par. Ooh, bit long, probably edge circle, honestly. Not a great upshot there. So I ended up landing about 35 feet from the basket. Not great, not ideal. Let's just make this putt though, try and save our par. Go to the next hole down 2. So coming up here, we got a 331-foot hole. Kind of goes flat, straight, and if you want to hyzer either left, but I'm gonna go with the forehand. So I'm probably gonna go a little bit flip on it. With the wind, it's kind of gonna carry it and pull it left, hopefully. Hopefully I don't hit first tree. That one in the middle normally catches me, but we'll see. Let's see how it plays out, boys. Whew. Always a tough hole. There's a creek on the left side, so this is what you really want to be careful of. Got that left flip. It looks like I got up there a decent bit. Should have an edge circle putt, maybe a little bit farther. Pretty good effort there. I really like that throw. As we're walking on the fairway here, I mean, one of the great things I love about this course is literally just how nice it is. It's about 75 degrees outside in mid-Michigan right now, and it's just so nice outside. I love it. Can't really expect anything else when, I mean, it's May in Michigan, so we're finally getting to the good season of Michigan weather, and you just love to see it. So I'm really excited to introduce you guys to this channel. First video, so that's pretty exciting, and I've been making this channel for a while, so let's go tap in this putt and go get that birdie back from the last one. That kind of hurt. As I'm walking up, I didn't even realize it was this close, so I'm literally basically in tapping range. Really good shot, better than I expected. Came up the left side gap, so really excited. Normally can't part this hole. Let's just tap this boy in real quick. Nice putt, a little high, but we take those. Let's go. We get back to neg 2. We take up back that stroke that we ended up taking the last hole. Let's go. Let's get some more. So this hole is just gonna be straight, pretty nice and easy. I'm gonna go my favorite zone. This zone basically won me the Michigan Amateur Open last week. A tier, my first ever A tier win. So really excited. Love this desk. It's the Brody Smith Get Freaky zone. It's the glow version that he did on this last run. So let's just park this basket real quick. Oh no, I shanked it. Well, I might get a putt on the top of the hill. Just did not get the wind read right. Dang, it sucked. Kind of ended on the top of the hill over here. So we'll try and make this putt. There's kind of a tree right in the middle of the dead center, but it's gonna be pretty hard. Go a little anhyzer putt. Oh, just a bit short. That was a good line though. Tap it in 3 real quick. Get out of here. So it's about 370 straight. Pretty tough hole into this wind. It's almost a straight headwind, about 20 miles an hour. It's pretty straight, but with the wind and the amount of torque I need to put into my forehand to get this, I'm just gonna go Halo Wraith again. Try and get it to flip up and hit the right line. Let's go. Oh no, too much. Okay. Well, I'm playing on the next tee basically. It's gonna be a tough up shot to get my up and down 3. So I ended up a bit closer than I thought, only about 100 feet away. So let's get this up and down. Oh, that's deep. Oh, what a bad shot. Okay, leave myself with a 25 footer, I guess. Need to be able to get that in the tournaments. Glad it's a warm up day. So here we go, 25 footer. A little bit downhill with the slant of the hill. This basket's also leaning a bit to the left, so it really does kind of filter out some of the discs. But a pure putt right down the middle. Good 3. Another weird thing I like about this course is it's really easy some days, but if you get a wind out here, it actually can be quite difficult in these big holes because you can't just throw it straight and hard. You kind of got to play the wind a lot, and so a lot of these easy holes are like 275, 250 are pretty easy all the time, but when you get some wind, it gets a bit challenging, and days like today are a little bit harder. So this one's about 250 up to the right. Shouldn't be too hard of a hole. Let's just go. A little deep, honestly. It's like almost parked. That was a great shot. Yeah, that was pretty good. Should be nice to do a little tap in here. Take my 15 footer. Really good shot. Thought it might spike a little bit less than it did, but it didn't really, so really good. Yeah, I ended up skipping from about 35 feet in, which my zones can do it, but sometimes on this ground it just gets a bit shaky. So this hole's about 200 feet, just basically straight. I'm trying to put this disc on a bit of hyzer. I'm just going for this is one of the only backhands I throw on the entire course. So shouldn't be too difficult. It's one of the easiest holes in the course, if not the easiest. So gotta get this one up and down. This is a must get. Oh, turned it over again. Yeah, that's my biggest problem when I've been throwing backhands lately. I've been putting a bit of ante on them, and I'm not trying to. So gotta fix that before some tournaments. So I got pin high, basically about 40 feet-ish. So let's knock this down. This wind is absolutely killer right now. It's really pushing through these branches. Woo! Look at that wind fight that disc. We'll take our tap in 3. That's a tough wind to putt into right now. So this is a 206-foot straight hole basically. Again, a lot of these holes you see on this course are basically pretty straight. I'm just gonna go foundation zone, do a little bit of hyzer on it. This thing flips up a little bit with it being basically baseline, so try and park this one. This one's another one that you really want to get. That looks about perfect. Oh yeah, that's parked. Great shot, let's go. That's a huge shot after not getting the last one. Basically parked here, only about 15 feet left to go. Nice little make there, a little spin putt. And let's head to the back 9. I believe I'm 4 under. I believe I'm 4 under after that hole. So pretty decent. My goal is -10 today. This wind makes it a bit challenging, but plus 10 is basically pretty manageable on any day of the week. So this course is not too challenging. So this is one of the best holes in the course. Just a straight shot, 330-ish. I'm gonna go vulture. Smack that right tree. Every time, man. Yeah, so the basket's right in front of us, right up there. I'm just gonna go zone. Try and kind of spike this in there. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, get down. Get down, get down, get down. Oh, not that much down. Dang, that was an iron leaf. Hit that leaf and fall straight down. This might be a challenging 3. This is most definitely the hardest hole in the course, about 450 feet. maybe 430 on a good day. That's how it feels like, at least with the low ceiling down at the base of the hill down there. Really tough hole, toughest hole in the day. If you get a 3, you kind of feel good about it. Take a 4, it's like, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Only gotten to 200 a few times in this hole. It's a really tough shot to be able to execute, especially in this wind, even though we have a bit of a tail right now, so time to execute. Oh, I turned it over. Oh, what a roll though. Okay, that roll kind of saved that a little bit. Terrible shot still either way, but not the worst. Well, still really tough to not go in that OB. It's only about 20 feet past the basket, so you really want to spike something and have it skip. Ah, it's not it. Oh, never mind, maybe it is it. Okay, I got the skip. Just looks like it rolled down the hill a little bit, but it shouldn't be in the water. That's good. Didn't end up rolling down the hill. Still pretty short. So only about a 25 footer, 20-ish footer. Still into a straight headwind. It's gonna be tough. Ah, worst part of the day right there. Just left it too high and kind of got pushed up by the wind. We'll take our tap in 4. Like I said, tough hole. Feels suck even worse, and you kind of get lucky on the skip. But we take a 4 here. We go to the next hole. So this hole is one of my favorites. It's kind of, for me, I'm kind of going to put a little bit of ante on it, let it flex out and come back. I'm just going to go with this Haley King Vulture. A little bit more of a stiffer ESP plastic, so let's go. Got a really ripping wind here. Oh yeah, get up, get up. Oh, I just hit the last tree. Kind of got flipped up a little more than I wanted to in the headwind, but we'll take it. Shouldn't be too hard of an up and down here. Take out the zone again. Gives my go-to up shot and basically every shot disc if I can. Little flex shot. Cradle it down the hill, and yes we go. That's a park job. Tap in our 3. It's an alright score on this hole. Doesn't feel that bad. This is definitely like the truest birdie hole stretch. You really want to get these ones. I'm just gonna go with my straight zone again. Pretty easy, nice little hyzer. This is also the only hole here I've aced. Aced with a tactic, so let's do it with the zone. Oh, it's so inside. Get down. Oh, that was not a great shot for this hole. You really want to be almost parked, so yeah, it's not throwing great today. But let's go to the next hole, or let's try and make this birdie, go to the next hole, and that's really where you really need to start capitalizing on these easy holes. Okay, let's just make this putt about 45 feet. A little bit less wind this time with being in the woods now. Oh, just a little bit wide. Had a good line, just never got it on the straight line, enough line. Let's just tap this boy in real quick, go to the next hole. No foot fault there, 100%. This is also a really great hole. I'm just gonna go back to that the Get Freaky zone. A little bit more flatter than I did the last shot, because last time I spiked it too hard. So, oh my gosh, I'm throwing everything so bad today. Yikes. Yeah, that zone was so inside. I'm gonna throw another one real quick. Let's see if we can do an ace run for you guys. Let's see. Do a little regular, other blue Get Freaky. This one's a little bit less stable. Well, that's a better line. Go in. Oh, just a bit short. Caught in between those trees. Still a really good shot. Oh, purple one. Not great though. So ended up being a decent bit away from the basket. Just go envy here. Try and put a little spike on it. Oh, a little high. Went for the run. Couldn't throw it in, but it's unfortunate to take back-to-back pars on these holes. These are the ones you really want to get. Just tap this guy in. So this one's about 300 feet downhill, plays about 260. Just go back to the zone. Put a little bit of ante on it to get all the way down there. There is a creek behind, so you got to be kind of careful of that, but it doesn't really come to play for most shots. Hey, maybe a good shot for once. Or maybe I just threw it in the creek. Almost to the creek. Well, as I said, I normally never do that, but I guess the creek does come into play in some shots. So we didn't end up pushing all the way to the creek. I ended up pushing about 30 short of it though. Past pin high, about 30 feet from the basket. Tough putt. Looks like a little bit of a headwind. So pushing a little bit lower than the last time. Bang! That's the adjustment we made from the creek one over there. First time I've actually had to putt on these holes in a little bit. So good birdie to get actually after the last few holes and the easier holes. So really ecstatic for this one. Maybe we can get back on track for the last few holes. Not going to be a great score today, but maybe decent. Okay, again, the basket's just straight up there, straight up the gap. I'm going to end up going with that zone again. I've thrown this zone a lot of times again. This is my moneymaker zone right now. While the blue one used to be kind of beating it a little bit, it's a little bit straighter now. This is the most overstable zone I carry in my bag besides the zone west right now. So kind of going to go for an ace on this one. Might be a bit low, just depending on how high I get it. I kind of want it to either skip up the hill or just go right past the hill and hit the hill on the flat. Let's see what I can do here. This is one of my favorite holes in the course, so really want to get her on here. Oh, that's a rip. Get up, go in. Woo, just short. Landed about probably a 1.5 feet short. Really good shot though. Gonna make up, getting back-to-back birdies to make it to the last two. We walk up to this shot, ended up being right there, so probably came in about a foot. Oh, really good shot, man. Really excited for that. Nice. So hole 17, 2 holes left. Gonna be throwing strike. Thank you everybody down to Discgolf for recommending this disc in your video. Great video. Congrats on the great round. It's a great disc. Little flat top. Love it. Oh, perfect flex. Get up there. Don't hit that tree. Absolutely parked. Oh, a little deep maybe actually. Love it. Great hit. Great shot. I guess when I say a little bit deep, I mean basically parked. This thing is literally right under the basket. Tap it in, move to the next hole. Don't really know what my score is at this point, but playing a pretty decent round after missing the last 2 holes. 2 easy ones are a bit annoying, but playing better since. So second hardest hole in the course, hole 18. Water on both sides, short and left. Going to be a really difficult hole to birdie. I'm going to go Halo Wraith, see if I can flip it up enough to get the birdie. If not, I'll probably have a 30-footer or a pull it right. One of the two. Just trying not to be in that creek on hole 18. It's the worst case scenario. Yeah, it's going to be a short and right. If I end up going a little flippier disc, I think I'm fine, but really hard to do with that creek on the left. At the abrupt end, but I actually did have some missteps with the editing. As you saw, a few clips were deleted in there. I think an up shot on 12, and then the last shot on 18 and a few tap-ins were deleted on accident. So thank you very much for all the support and watching this video through all the way if you can. And thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot. I love this sport, love everything about it, love how passionate the fan base is. And I want you guys to be equally as passionate about this channel because I am so excited to watch it grow. I'm going to try and upgrade my software and stuff like that and upgrade my editing skills because right now they are not peak. This took so long for me to edit this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. On 18 I ended up just tapping in, so not much you missed there, but absolutely love that course. Be trying some other courses around the area. Recommend to me in the comments. Hit that follow button, hit that like button if you want to see it more. So very excited for what the future holds, and peace out, boys.